Alright, oopsies, hold on. There we go. Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing Hollow Knight in VR. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Wait, no, wait, not Hollow Knight in VR. No, not again, no. Hollow Knight in 3D. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It took a long time to set this up. I can't say why it took long to set up. All I can tell you is that it took long to set up. It wasn't easy. God damn. That Ultra Kill video is my best performing video. My best performing video. It is I think it's my second most viewed video. Filter views. 10,000. Yeah, my second most viewed video. It's not my most liked video, but it is my second most viewed video. But it got more likes than my most viewed video. So yeah, and it's still growing. It's also my best performing video on both platforms too. I've played Ultra Kill for like 2 hours. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get this to work. So yeah, I gotta load up the game because I can't show you I can't show you the launch page. It'll spoil the surprise. There's a reason I have the Mario mustache today. You'll see why. I probably should have photoshopped that through the hair, but it's too late now. Now, though, the way what this is a little meme, because it's not really Hollow Knight, but it's close enough. Okay. So yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's just get started. In the skies above Peach's castle. Oh god. Is it, it froze. You've got to be kidding me. Already? It already froze. It already. Maybe it just needs a moment. It just needs a moment. There, there, there. Soul Master, Soul Master. There, full screen. It's really, really laggy. I feel like there's definitely a better way to make this play better. There, there. It started out with Mario in a Zote hat. It's mute for some reason, but it's fine. And it froze again. Oh my goodness, this is such a dumb joke. Just give it a moment. I'll probably skip. If it's this laggy, I might have to skip it. Just give it a moment. This is Hollow Knight, I swear. There. We're gonna skip it so it stops lagging. See? It's the night. That's the night. It looks 3D, right? It's in 3D. See, it has it has PlayStation buttons. The night can roll in 3D. The rolling night. So yeah, we're just gonna go. The rolling night. Just don't question the audio. The audio doesn't make sense right now. Let me make sure it's not too loud. Just don't question the audio. See? It's Hollow Knight. Shake the Pro controller. The PlayStation, the DualSense controller. Then the loading screens are a little long, I can't lie. Excuse me. See, as long as you don't look at the game too closely, it's Hollow Knight. Trust. It's Hollow Knight. So yeah, we're just gonna go through Hollow Knight. See, we're about to leave King's Pass. We're gonna enter Green Path. We're about to enter Green Path. See? You can see Green Path in the distance. Look. No. You don't see that. You don't see that. That's just not there. That's not there. That's not real. You don't see that. That's not real. I don't know what it's talking about. Super Mario Odyssey. That game came out so long. Actually, that came out like didn't it come out the same year as Hollow Knight? What am I saying? Like, this game doesn't know what it's talking about. It's 3D Hollow Knight. See, that's yeah. See, it's Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight. We love Hollow Knight. This is my second Hollow Knight stream. See, we don't read. Mashana Gaiden. See, it's just Hollow Knight. Look, they even have yellow Geo. Look at the bouncing yellow Geo. Guys, do you want Hollow Knight to have golden Geo? Team Cherry this is just a prototype. They haven't released this yet. The Hollow Knight, the Knight learned how to make noises. See, he can also like transform, you know? That's just a charm. It's the Zote charm. Yeah, it has the Zote charm. So like he can transform. This is so stupid. I don't know why you wouldn't think this is in Hollow Knight. 3D Hollow Knight by Team Cherry. Yeah, someone taught Ari Gibson how to use Blender, and then they decided, let's just make 3D Hollow Knight. Nice, Cruci of Sorrow, 3D Hollow Knight. This is the new beta. I don't know how long I can keep this joke up. 3D Hollow Knight. Not that easy. I don't know how long I can keep this joke up. See, those yellow things? That's Soul. Yeah, that's Soul. That's Soul, and we gotta deposit into the flying machine. This is like a prequel. This is like the adventure of the Hollow Knight. This is how the Hollow Knight gets. I don't know what I'm saying. We're still in Green Path. See, Green Path looks so good in 3D. Don't you think? This is so stupid. Yay! Guys, it's the red equivalent to the stag. Guys, this is the stag. The stag needs soul now. Alright. Alright, so, we're taking a trip to... Guys, so did you know, the knight can actually grow hair? Anyways, you didn't see that. The game is broken a little bit. See, that's what it looks like under the mask. Yeah, so that's just what it looks like, under the mask. This is so stupid. See, hold on, I think I can fix this glitch. I just need you to, like, look away for a moment so I can fix the glitch. Just look away, I need to fix it. Just look away. No peeking either. If you peek, there's no point in telling you to not look. Okay, I fixed it. You can peek now. You can look. I still got it. Alright guys, that's the aspect. So yeah, now we just get a bunch of soul totems. So yeah, we just gotta get like 124 soul totems. You just gotta give it a moment. We're gonna have to use RTA. We're gonna have to use RTA for this run. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, and then we go to then there's also the soul totem up here. Somewhere. If I can find it. I know it's up here, I just don't remember where. There. So yeah, there's another soul totem up there. Yeah, Hollow Knight 3D was actually made to be an easier game than Hollow Knight, because a lot of people were complaining that Soap Song was too hard, so I'm like, okay, they want an easier game. Let's give them a 3D game though. So they have to learn to use the joystick, and let's also make the game no longer SNES controller compatible. Actually, it wasn't SNES controller compatible from the start. It's close though. See, we can see the Zote Charm allows you to transform into things, and because of that, the Zote Charm can also talk. Can I get this? Of course I can. Normally, okay, in the speedrun, you would normally clip into the pyramid. I don't really know how to do that. So, I'm not gonna. Instead, we're gonna talk to this thing. The foreign traveler's traveling. Alright, if you require the ice. The invert, how many sand gallopers are there? 5. Alright, we got that. See, I'm so smart, guys. The Hollow Knight is just so smart. See, we got... Answering all those questions, we got 2 soul totems and a lot of yellow geo. If I could... It's not that. We're just gonna keep going, keep going. I'm pretty sure I already got that one. Yes, I did. Alright, so we already got that soul totem. Now we come over here and get the soul totem. Alright, so they brought back the Silk Song quests. And that one we just had to collect the music notes. There's a lot of those music note quests. Some of them, though, they're really fun, but you also just have a time limit. they're fun, but they can get annoying at times. So we're just gonna go back over to the structures here. We can grab the moon right here. And then there's also, or sorry, soul totem. We can grab the soul totem up here. And then this is some special quicksand that they added in this new area of the game. And it's not too much of a worry there. Now, you also start with Cling Grip, or Mantis Claw. You start with Mantis Claw, and you again have the Zote Charm. Another perk of the Zote Charm is that, what's it called? You can also just go 2D in certain spots. Not every Geo is, not all Geo is gold. It's literally, it's just this. Oh, yeah, and then here's a mask. They don't give it in shards, they just give the full masks. I don't really like that it just gives masks, because I think it kind of discourages exploration, but it's whatever, it happens. I'm glad they also added another thing. They added teleport with the Zote Charm. Now you almost always have the Zote Charm with you. You just never lose. Not never, but like you can lose your Zote Charm. It happens. Sometimes you just lose the ability to be Zote. To have Zote with you. However, Zote hasn't developed a body yet, so it's just his head. And that's what makes it a charm. See? You know what? I'm gonna give it a moment. Because, low-key, I just got a comment on the TikTok Ultra Kill thing. Huh? What? Oh, okay, it's working now. Ooh, okay. So, I really like this because it lets you, just like Hollow Knight, it gives you the option of where you want to go. So, like, this is the equivalent to getting, you know how, like, you probably have Mantis Claw at this point? This is now, how do you want to get to City of Tears? Tears type thing. Except this one has, Blue Lake and, what's it called? trying to remember. And Hunter's March. But you do have to go through both, so I think I'm gonna go through Blue Lake. And we just gotta fly to Blue Lake. In this world, because in the main Hollow Knight and in Silksong, everything is kind of like a Pangea type thing, where everything is all interconnected. But with this version of Hollow Knight, with the new Hollow Knight thing, it's not like that. You know? Because if it was like that, then it just wouldn't work. Okay. So, in this one, you only need 8 soul totems. Oh, and that's the only way to get soul, by the way. Soul totems. Also, masks do... No, and masks. If you find a mask, that also gives a lot of soul. But, like, they do have some bosses from Hollow Knight. Mainly, they have, there is one, I don't know why he's in Blue Lake, of all places. I guess he just really likes water in this one. But, yeah. For now, Blue Lake, look, this is Blue Lake. I don't know the lore for Blue Lake, but if I had to guess, before Blue Lake was just some empty lake, Blue Lake was filled with all this stuff. And that's why no one did this. Did I mention this, this was actually a collaboration with Nintendo? Yeah, this was actually a collaboration with the 3D Mario team. The same team that also just happened to make Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's a little random, don't get me wrong, but I think that means this isn't an indie game. This is AAA Hollow Knight. If that makes sense. Why do I think that's so mean? This is a collaboration with Nintendo. That's... Alright, let's go fight the Grim Troop now. Oh yeah, the knight can swim him now. Well, the knight loses. I don't know if this is a sequel. This is like after. This is not. This is like it's a sequel, but it's also more like an alternate reality. If that makes sense. Like, why you think, like, Zoe can still talk, you know, but he's acting a little funny. Now, he may just be feeling a little sick. Don't get me wrong, but, like, this is still a really cool game, and I'm glad Team Cherry personally handed this. Feels so wrong to say. Hey, this is such a dumb stream. 3D holiday. Night. I'm surprised this isn't exactly the easiest game to run. Yeah, I think it'll still run on the Switch just fine. But, so yeah, this is Grim. Grim is actually difficult, which is why we don't do this in Steel Soul. Yeah. Obviously, remember, it's still Hollow Knight, so it's gonna have some challenge. But, like, that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. Ow. Also, you start with only 3 masks. But there's a skip I found. I don't think they're gonna patch it out, but it's just like a cool thing you can do. So yeah, that was Grim. Grim is actually really weak, because Grim actually is just better when there's an audience. But since no one seems to be in the stream, Grim just can't do this. So yeah, we're gonna get flown over, and now we can go to. Now we have to go through Hunter's March.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for Hunter's March. So remember, all the areas and stuff have been split up. That's why, like, Blue Lake is not, like, connected to Hunter's... Well, it is, but... Because, like, you can see... It is, but, like, you'd have to go through the, like, the crossroad of where the entrance to Farloom is, and then you'd have to get through the entrance, get through Moss Grotto, over here, so that you can go through Deep Docks and all that. We just want to go through Hunter's March, because going through Hunter's March will give us enough soul to, what's it called? Fly over to City of Tears. Though, City of Tears isn't called City of Tears. It's called, City of Joy. No, it's not. But basically, where the goal of this one is City of Tears is actual tears, and it's gonna be raining. But the goal is to make the tears stop. This game even went to the detail. Oh, for this. I don't think you understand. They added royal waterways to this. Wait. Yeah, so they added royal waterways to this. Okay. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Alright, so, this is... Another way you can find soul totems is that soul totems can have ways to... They're always trying to hide themselves. Because knights keep trying to break them open. Now, if I can just find another rock, I should be able to get the soul totem. Oh, and you're probably wondering why soul totems look different. And that's because soul is actually meant to be similar to electricity, like in the real world. So, right now, we're in like a half... See, it's called Hunter's March. It says Hunter's March, but like, we haven't gotten to the Hunter's March part. We're in like, this is actually how big Farfield... This is what, like, a part of Farfield. Farfields and Hunter's March used to be interconnected, you know? So... Oh. Shit. So we want to be really careful in this area right here. We just entered Moss Grotto. Now, that doesn't sound very bad, but Moss Grotto is... Sorry. It's still very useless, so we want to leave immediately. Really? Moss Grotto is really scary. Now, why is Moss Grotto in Hollow Knight 3D and, like, connected to Farfields and Hunter's March? No clue. It just is. Just is. Don't question. Question it. I know what I'm talking about. I've already beaten this game. I just have to beat it first. I had to beat it first in order to show it off. This game is still a work in progress. This is just a demo. But this is a long-ass demo. The game is predicted to be about 35 hours long. Which is a lot. I don't know if you've realized, 35 hours is quite the gap. I think I got it. Ah, shit. Oh man, I gotta take the slow route up. See, now we're in the Hunter's March area. And we're gonna enter a area. We're gonna enter one... You know where the Savage Beast Fly? Yeah, this is where the Savage Beast Fly area is in this world. Now, the real question is why didn't Team Cherry just announce this? Or why didn't Nintendo announce this in their Direct? Correct. Well, the reason is because the reason they chose me is because no one knows me very much. Fuck! The soul totem was right there, and I just left. Now I gotta go back on one mask. Oh, and masks are just converted into soul. If you just find a mask, it's just not yours. You'd have to find a Zote mask because of the Zote charm. Oh, and when you die, you lose your Geo. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, all your yellow Geo. Poof, bye-bye. Now, this game is such a prototype that they had to reuse assets to get this to work, but this is not what the game's gonna look like at all. There's a high chance a lot of these areas get swapped. I think they're probably gonna keep Green Path intact. Also, double damage isn't a thing because you can't, because unlike in Hollow Knight, you can't upgrade your HP. So you can, yeah, we actually had to put down the Zote charm. You see, because now that we don't have the Zote, you didn't see that. We don't have the Zote charm no more. We have to put it down. Oh, okay, so you did see that actually. But the reason we could warp is because if we were to warp off camera, it's like a quality of life thing. It would take the time to grab Zote charm and let you warp. So yeah, Zote can just teleport. Zote's just a goat like that. So yeah, so the Aspids in this game will be yellow. Those are Aspids. They haven't evolved to the point where they can fly. Alright, this is before they've evolved to the point where they can fly. So until then, they sit and they stay and they can't move. See, this is some invention treachery. I don't know how it works, neither does the knight. See, you could use it there, but I feel like this is more swag. If I make it there. Like you could use the guys there, but I'm not very good at pogos. Especially because pogoing is even harder in this game. Imagine having to neutral pogo, right? Now imagine that, but it's also like less frames. Yeah, they decided to make pogoing frame perfect. So yeah, they decided to bring back these guys. This boss is actually inspired by the Primal Aspid mod. If you've seen the giant Primal Aspid mod. Yeah, but it usually shoots at you, but like, this one's not very good. See, that one can move, but they still haven't developed the wings yet. That's like the Queen Aspid. And it just spews. There seems to be some story, but like the text is in English, and I don't like English very much, so I'm not gonna read it, you know? So yeah, this is 3D Hollow Knight. Nah, this took me like 2 hours to set up. I don't think I'm gonna play through all of 3D Hollow Knight, just because I kind of want to chill a little bit. But like 3D Hollow Knight. Oh wait, we can't leave yet. Oops, I need more soul totems. Fastest soul totems around. I'm trying to think. You know, you can actually, let's buy a soul totem. Yeah, so sometimes they like to sell you soul totems, and the heart next to it, there's like Mario outfits, but I don't know why there's Mario. I understand it's like a Nintendo collaboration type thing, but like, yeah. The thing you saw next to it was for that's what Lifeblood used to look like. So yeah. Another reason they gave this to me is because they want to show off that they can do 3D. Now, do the animations look very good? Not really. I will say, they did say they're working on making it better, but for right now, the animations die. But until they get better, this is mine for the playing. Yeah, and the reason they have costumes in the shop is because they saw how many people were using like custom night and stuff. So they decided, okay, they want custom skins, we'll give them custom skins. This game is very meant for the fan base. Yes, you know? Like, they knew that the fans would love a game like 3D Hollow Knight. Team Cherry knew. No one asked for it. But they did but it also helped them to realize it's a lot easier to introduce people a 3D game than a 2D indie game. And they decided, well, they still like the 2D format. So they took inspiration from Super Mario Odyssey, and decided to add the 2D aspect to it in some parts. See, yeah, they'll definitely change the mask. I don't think it's gonna be a mask permanently. Like once this game releases, then maybe they'll consider it. Yeah, but let's at least fight. Well, at least beat like half of the game. And because this joke has been going, I've been like trying to play along with this joke for an hour already. So yeah, that is what City of Tears is supposed to look like. We are on our way to City of Tears. City of Tears. However, people don't like to be sad in City of Tears. People like the happiness that they feel in City of Tears. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. But on the way... Yeah, after this, though, I don't think we're gonna get to City of Tears. But let's at least do this boss fight. Because I know this is what we've been waiting for. We are in Soul Sanctum right now. So, yeah. So yeah, we get to fight. I forgot his name. But yeah. But this time we get to become the ball because of this Zocharm. Arm and the balls hurt him. Alright, come on, Zo. We got this. It's just me, Chat, and Zo. We beat Zo in a fight. Right. We had to stop. Now, we are going to be sent to a area with poison. I think this is where I end. Okay. Hey, this was supposed to be more of a joke stream. I didn't want to do a full stream. And obviously, it's obvious as a Super Mario Odyssey mod, but like, I didn't want to. This was meant to be a joke stream. I was bored. I kind of didn't have many ideas. So yeah, I just had to do a joke stream. Until then, tomorrow is my birthday, so the stream marathon might go on pause, or we might do a birthday stream. We'll figure it out when that comes. Until then, that is my very short showcase. Now, and just to play along, just a little longer, another reason I don't want to play anymore is because this is all I'm allowed to show. If I wanted to show more, I would, but I just can't. I can't show more, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Anyways, That's all. Bye bye.